Alright, I think that's got it. We'll know in a few minutes. I changed a bunch of stuff on the stream, so a couple of things are going to be wonky while we get settled in, but I like it. I guess I can move that over. Alright, let me get this situated here and we'll get it going. So we've got two 50 NLs here in the top right. I'm going to make those a little bit bigger because those are the main event. Let's see, let me move the text over. There we go. Looks good. And no. And there's two 20 NLs at the bottom. 6 max. We're going to get on a waiting list for another one. Obviously folding that. And then we're on the list for 4 9 max 10 NLs. Looks pretty good. We got the overlay going. We got new commands going. Everybody's eligible for points now. Exclamation mark points. It's all explained there. It's because I'm using the Stream Elements overlay system. So this is kind of a test stream. That's kind of a... that's an interesting card. It's kind of a working stream, so we'll see. I mean, at that price, we have no incentive to fold. And honestly, if nobody else calls, we'd have to. But at 1/11th the price, there's a chance we could hit something when he's only got an ace. Yeah, the other guy's got a queen, or he's got a king with us, and he's got a jack. So my diamond was true. I figured that was right. So I like all my calls there. Pretty nice. I'm really curious to see how this looks. Okay, 60 seconds till it's live. Haven't played much in the last couple days. Been kind of working on this. Very much so enjoying it. I'm going to go ahead and 3-bet. Just because Petrofax is going to 3-bet way too often if we call. Don't love 3-betting the 8s, but I don't mind it. Especially when we flop an 8. Well, there's really no reason to raise here. So he's so short, we're just going to call. And hopefully he goes apeshit now that there's a full house. He might. He could obviously have ace-queen. He could obviously have ace-6. But he can also have ace-10, ace-jack, ace-king. So we're just going to jam on him. Yeah, that's fine. He didn't have anything. And remember, no free showdowns. No free showdowns. That is the way that works. Excuse me. Alright, that doesn't look too bad on stream. Gonna have to change a few little things. Hopefully the sound comes up. Fold here. Oh, there it goes. Raise here. Oh, and of course we have the delay. Because I forgot to close OneDrive. That's completely my fault. I'm just going to check because of the connection problems, so that sucks. There it goes. We check, I'm back. We fold. There it goes. Looks good, looks good. Yeah, weird little startup thing there. Go ahead and raise that one. Started at 1828. No goals for the day, monetarily, just more. Just going to check this one. This isn't one where you'd really want to lead because nobody should really have anything super strong. So this overbet is usually like 2 pairs and monster draws like 7. I guess he can have 7-5 of hearts or whatever. All right, we see a 3-bet from a short stack, super big. So he priced himself out of this action. So basically if we had jacks plus here, we would just jam. Otherwise we fold everything else. Appreciate you guys coming out. Right from the jump. I think we'll underplay the suited ace here. I like checking back. I wish I hadn't done it that quickly. I'm going to go ahead and bet half pot. He doesn't have anything, so it's not some kind of genius play there. This is pretty bad. This is the guy I was trying to stick who overplays stuff. He just did it again. Kind of curious on the 9 deuce. Yeah, that player bet and we just won it, right? Yeah. Fold, 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 fold. Looks like I'm on all the 6 max that I can get on. I'm on all the 50 and L I can get on. And looks like there's 4 9 max. Nice part is this overlay, you guys will get to see what I'm doing on this part of my screen when we get that many games. So my head will be blocking it, but as always, we'll bring it in if there's something interesting to show. We got all the big games. Hey, everybody's coming out. Y'all missed me. Well, not priced out because we have 10x behind. This could be one of those where if he checks, we might just want to go bang bang. He bets small. I'm just going to give it up. That's fine. He could have kings or queens and something I can play him off of, but I think we'd have to get too involved. This doesn't really affect me one way or the other. I'm just going to call since we're heads up here and play this soft. That's kind of weird. He can definitely have 4 or 5. He can definitely have 2 pairs. I mean, this player bets minimum. We're just going to go ahead and raise and look like bullshit. If he has an ace, he'll lose a good chunk here. He might not go broke, but he'll lose a good chunk. Hopefully he's got something like ace-9. We're going to continue betting, trying to look a little bit concerned. Like this is a pure move. Yep. I don't even know if he had an ace that time. I do like shutting down his min bet bullshit, because he tends to be donking into the field, which can fuck up your action. Like, because you have to make raises, and like if I was going to make a standard C bet, I can make that same size C bet, but if he donks, people think it's a raise. It's not. His bets don't mean anything. So it can fuck up action behind if I was going to do a regular C bet. Let's let that go. Fold here. I'm going to play against my buddy. No? He's kind of overactive. There we go. Now we got another table. We're just going to go ahead and bet. Just like we have an ace. Move this up. Hey, what are you doing there? Player calls. The spade on the turn is really super bad for me. I'm just going to check. I mean, unless he has 8-6, I don't see how I win this. He's going to blocker bet all aces, and he's going to value bet all spades, so that's fine. He can also have 7-9. That's one where if you have ace king, you need to just ditch it. So it's kind of easy to get away from. But you see how this now goes behind my head over there. So you guys will get to see the tables that I have off to the side. Let's go ahead and raise. Good little steals. May I make a suggestion with the new screen? Sure thing. Try to fill the blank space, especially when you have tables stacked on top of one another. Yeah, no, I'm aware that there's still blank space problems. But as the tables fill up, we're gonna fill those spaces. Plus, there are things that take up those spaces that I'm leaving them blank for, like this little, like your chat and stuff. You know, it'll all come through there. This little blank field over in this area is blank kind of for a reason, but there is stuff that'll come up there. But I spent a good portion of yesterday and the day before kind of figuring out stream elements and getting all the pieces in place. And I was left with this blank field that I didn't know what to do with. So I have it as part of trigger fire. So like when people use sub commands, like exclamation point pay, it comes up right there.
Pay that man his money.
But Yeah, I definitely want something in that little field is the only blank spot, though. All this over here, we're just waiting to get tables. So it's just this little part right here where the mouse goes away. That's the blank shit. But even the chat will come up and cover that. But yeah, I'm aware it looks a little wonky at the start of the stream, but we'll have a few more tables and it'll look better. See how we fill in stuff. Let's go ahead and raise. Check this one. I'm gonna go ahead and check back. And keep checking. Don't really see much reason to bet. Yeah. He's never gonna fold any pair, right? It's fine. Like always, if something interesting happens on one of these side tables, we'll bring it in. Ooh, got a deuce. I have an interesting one. Well, that's a lot of deuces. I mean, that's pretty good. I mean, does he just have a jack? I mean, it's kind of... Yeah, just a jack. Well, we got about 80% of it. Let me check. I lost track of this hand. I don't know if I 3-bet or not. I'm gonna raise. He might be goading me here, but I think I 3-bet. Oh, we can absolutely call that. Diamond on the turn. Ace on the river. Set of 5s, man. I wasn't sure if I should bluff it or not. If it was anything other than the ace of diamonds, I could have bluffed it. But the fact that it's the ace of diamonds, it's like, how do I have the king unless it's exactly the king of diamonds? Did I 3-bet that one? Yeah, well, he limped and I raised it, so I lost track of that hand. That's my own fault. Oh, that's fun. Yeah, I definitely should have taken the river bomb. But I lost track of the hand. It's purely my fault. Fold there. Aces. Kind of sucks, but we're going to get something out of it. Just going to go ahead and power bomb it, make it look like bullshit. I mean, if you have a flush draw, you're going to go crazy. If you have a 5, you're going to go crazy. The 5 calls more than anything, so... Or the 9 calls more than anything. So when we bet the turn, we're probably just going to get a fold, yeah. But I can't stop betting because of the fact that he could have flush draws. What happened to this fucking table? Look at that turn. I mean, he could always have ace-5 for sure. But, or 5-6, but I think we just keep betting. but not too effectively. Like, we're going to bet half pot. This is like a value play. If he has a 7, he can't go anywhere. If he has an overpair or 2-pair, he can't go anywhere. He can definitely have ace-5 or 5-6. 3 on the river is kind of the best card in the deck, because he can have a lot of 2-pair combos. 7-3, deuce-3. He can even have like 3-5 and 3-4. So there's a lot of ways where the money goes in. But he took a long time, so I'm just going to bet half pot and hopefully he can pay it. I feel like he wants to pay it. I feel like he wants to jam. There it is. Yeah, ace-5. Shouldn't have waited till the river, bro. I love when they take that long. And they're just dead. I mean, if he raises the turn, I'm not folding anyway. He just was too short. But, I mean, he called for a gut shot, and we both hit it. He hit the gut shot when I hit my 2-outer. But it wasn't really even a 2-outer. I was ahead, right? I like the look of the overlap, though. And I overlap my tables to make sure that I don't miss any action. So, like, when the table jumps to the front, like, I know this is the next one. Full house. He just folded. He didn't even let me see bet. He just folded. What are you, psychic, sir? You had a hand you shouldn't have played in the first place. Full house and you just folded. My man likes to make big raises. It's not bad. Bets the full pot. I don't think I want to fold just yet. That king sucks, though. Because if you have ace-king or king-queen, you just jam off here. I wasn't sure if he had an overpair. I still am not sure if he has an overpair, but that king makes it far too likely he has king-queen, ace-king. So, occasionally he got away with it with ace-queen there, but as a short stacker, he's going to be taking those shots, so... I'm going to make these 50 and Ls a little bigger. Those are the main event. Limps. This is tough because it's on my interesting line. I'm just going to call here because this player is short. Instead of 3-betting, I don't want to get jammed on. Like if I make it $2 and he jams for 8. I mean, if everybody else is going to limp, I'm going to limp along too. This is just hilarious. This is a situation where we can get set over set, but still rare. So this is one where we might just have to get the money in blindly because of this player's tendency to overplay or overbet, meaning he's not looking at the texture of the board when he c-bets. So I think we're just going to go ahead and raise, and if this player jams, we should get heads up. If the other guy jams, I pretty much have to call it, because he's going to do this with ace-king and ace-queen as well. Yep. Hold, please. Good to know that kind of stuff about your opponent. This re-raise is actually kind of great, because now when we flop the deuce, we're less likely to be set over set. I really like that one, calling the guy's hand. We'll let him have that. That's fine. This should be a pair that made a set. I mean, if he continues, that's all this should be. This should be like pocket sixes, and that's it. I don't know why he's calling. Like, maybe he had a pair of sevens or eights or something, but it seems kind of silly. Now we see this guy min raising out of first. I mean, people are doing weird shit like this. I'm going to go ahead and be weird with him. I've noticed that playing in game flow is better than being the table captain at the higher stakes. Just going to call here. Fold that one. We're going to check this one. And we're going to play from the small blind here. Check here. Check here. Get this one. Fold. That's fine. He can have king, queen a ton. Check. Looking at want ads, really advertising how much they no lube their drivers. 2,800 for 200 trips. Yeah, dude, it got worse and worse and worse the whole time. It's still gotten so much worse through the pandemic with Uber. $10 a trip. That was the thing. And you know what? The funny part is, when I was driving Uber full time, that was what I was trying to do, was average $10 a trip. Move this over. I do like making these smaller, so that's what we're going to do here. Those ones that are obstructed by the camera and stuff, those are all 20 and L, or 10 and L, 9 max. Yeah, that's the thing. Back then, with Uber, I was always trying to average $10 a trip. So I would try to make sure that my kickbacks and my drop-offs jived with that. So I would go to certain areas to try to get my rides. But yeah, averaging $10 a trip, not realistic. This run out was pretty good. I don't know if he had anything before the turn. Or before the river. Yeah. Oh, he had King Jack. Look at that. Maybe I could have gotten more if I checked. Just going to check this one back. I'm just going to call here. I'm going to call this one. Check. Check. Fold. I guess we call. That's so super small. And we're probably going to go for a check raise. If this player bets. If this player... I think we just call because we may get an overcall here from an ace. Yeah. I mean, he's just always... This player's just always bluffing. Like, that's the thing. It's like the ace-king. He's opportunity grabbing. You know what I mean? Kings. Thank you for the sub, Eric. Prime sub, much appreciated. Look at this king, queen, good all on its own. Yeah, I need background music. I definitely want that as the next thing I add. Chloroform, what's up, my man? Look at that 5 on the river. I don't know how often this ever gets called. It only does if he has an ace, and he never has an ace, right? I think we can call one here. Ace is super bad, although it does give me equity. Now I need a 3 or reduce to win, so 10%er, we'll let it go. Might win this here. Ace is 1. Pre-flop. Hey, ace queen good. Spectrofax, what are you checking down? I was waiting for him to bet on the river there, but maybe he's fallen for that too many times. King queen. Yeah, all right, all right. Did my alert not go off? Oh, I know you've subbed more than 3 months. The new setup kind of reset some of the counters. I'm going to try to see if I can set that off again. I have kings on the table behind my head. And I just rivered the nuts. It wasn't exciting. I raised pre-flop, player called, we checked flop, he bet turn, I called, and then he checked river. I'm surprised he didn't go for it, but this player never fires twice. So I think checking was obviously the thing. Yeah, you get leaderboard points about every 5 minutes. When your subs renew, it'll start tracking them. I tried to award points to people who were already subbed previously, but there's no way to do it. So this is interesting. I do think we call this here. Sometimes this is just a 9, and we can turn our hand into a bluff. I do think we have to bet river if he doesn't bet. That bet kind of looks more like a 3. All right, that's fine. I expect him to check a lot of rivers, honestly. Yeah, I don't think that sub thing ever went off. Hang on a sec here. Did it? Let's see. Stream elements. I'm still working all this stuff out, so... but it should have had a thing. Let's see, full. So this should be working. Did that? It didn't make a sound either. That's kind of messed up. Well, I can't fix anything during the stream, so I'll just say thanks for the sub, Eric, and I'll try to reset it off. I don't know what's going on with that, though. Check. This is interesting. I want to see it. Yeah. Yeah, we share the queen quite a bit. Good bet by him, though. Let me see here. Well, I can definitely add this other one. Add browser, alerts, right here. Do that. And we're just going to go ahead and bet like we have a king. I don't mind this. Pick up the flush draw with the pair. And it's a good one for when we backdoor it, but if he gives up, I think we're just going to bet. Yeah, all right. Let's see. Let's see, the alert box. Where is it? Recent events. Let's run that again. There it goes. Ah, anything but a jack. An 8, a king, anything but a jack. Jack's the worst fucking card. King! God damn it. Alright, I'm gonna stop fucking with this for a minute. This is kind of meh. I don't love it. If there was one diamond out there, I could call, but fuck it. I'm just going to play for a while. I'm not going to bother about the stream. I don't really love ace jack in first, but this table has been a little passive. We'll just go ahead and bet half pot. It's fine. Just take it down for value. Appreciate everybody being here. I know this part still works. If you are a sub, you have access to all the sub commands, !SC. There's currently only 2, but I hope to add 5 more tonight. I'm going to 3-bet this. Really? I'm going to call. I think he's more often than not full of shit. He might not like that king. Wow. He doesn't like that king, but he has me beat. That sucks. I feel like this is jacks. Yeah. I feel like it's jacks, queens, aces. No, it's jacks or queens. He doesn't like the king, but he's not going to be able to fold now. If I jam, he's not going to fold. That's fine. I didn't have to 3-bet, but versus that player, I kind of like it. Just because when he jams pre, we can snap call with when he has like middle pairs. Because he does that all the time, so... A little frustrating, but I definitely don't like calling 4-bets from the big blind. But I think he really told me the story when the king came off, hit the size of his bet, but he wasn't gonna fold. Like if I had ace king, I'm just paid there. Like I'm just gonna jam in and he's gonna snap call it with jacks. Nope. Fold here, check here, call here. There's a 5. We're obviously getting priced in here. I don't love it, but whatever. Alright, we'll call this. Oh, that ace is brilliant. The problem is he's going to be scaredy cat when I raise, so I'm just going to go for a flick bet. I don't know how often he jams without, like, a set of 10s. Oh, that sucks that I had to fold there. Yeah. He's supposed to have ace-king a lot there, though, but if he has, like, ace-jack or lower, he's not going to continue. That's fine. I think just the ace on the turn may have killed my action, though. Fold, fold, fold. Where are we at? Oh, I'm up like $1. Very, very much distracted here by the new stream. Alright, I do want to see this, though. That did work. So the subscriber thing works. There's no sound to it, though. Well, that's a pretty good flop. I guess we just call. Hopefully he's got a flush. Paid off. Deuce is full, brother. That's interesting. I want to bluff it, but this player already calling. I think I'm going to get out of the way. What'd you have, sir? Flush. Middle flush, no less. That's no good. Can't get any action on the aces today. Had like 3 pair. Good fold. That's an easy one to get chewed up by those little small re-raises. Just avoid situations. Alerts, trigger fire, text, chat, sound alerts. There it is. properties, control audio via OBS. Okie pokey. And we're going to go ahead, and we got a good C-bet here. Why am I getting called twice? Interesting. Check, check. Fold. Hey, I just got a full house flopped on me. This is interesting. I think we can call. King sucks. Oh, we did have the queen. That's fine. Yep, good fold. Got a full house flopped on me. Alright, let's do this again. And if he re-raises this time, we're going to jam. Super bad flop for me. He leads for half pot. I do think we call because we're supposed to have aces here a bunch and kings. I don't think he's going to get rid of queens. He's trying to show down. I'd have to jam this right now. And god damn it. The problem with this is this player can't fold. So when he continues betting, I have to give it up. Like, against a lot of players, I would just jam here and get the fold. But this player will absolutely not fold a pair here. Like, if he has even 9-8, he's going to snap call me. Okay. See, and that's one where he didn't have a pair. He just called, because if he had 4-bet, he definitely was looking to get jammed on, and he didn't want that, so... Damn it. Ugh, it's just so coincidental. And that's the thing is, though, he's a horrible player. Like, he's very easy to beat, but that's also why he's easy to fold to in those situations. Because when he checks all turns, we can literally either check down and win or just take the pot away. But we can't get him off of anything when he bets flop. We can't raise because he's always going to make an embarrassment call, and he doesn't. There's not enough room behind to jam and make him fold any pair and gut shot on the turn. Oh, that sucks. Maybe I should just be playing more passive against him in position from the blinds. Alright, I'm going to try this one again. That's a subscriber test. Now, hopefully that had a sound. And we'll find out after the delay. I think it did. Yeah, it looks good. I'm going to replace that sound too. I'm just going to play for a while. Not worry about this shit. Just got to be very patient. Now again, this player can be trapping right here. But there's a lot of takedowns, there's a lot of ABCs. He's going to bet half pot. We should get this through quite a bit. If he calls, we can go check, check, turn, bomb, river, which should work. Damn. I am going to call. I don't love it because Argentina could just rejam. But if he jams and this guy folds, we can actually call at this price. It's not my favorite position to be in, but it's definitely possible because he's going to jam ace, king, ace, queen, pocket tens plus. So if Moonwalker folds, we call. If Moonwalker calls, we fold. Plus, he can be afraid I could be trapping. Yeah. Jack, please. Do it. Ah. Jacks are just too strong. Like, I can't 4-bet him, but I can definitely call off the back jam. It's a cooler. And Moonwalker is just ridiculous for 3-betting something that he's not going to race there. At that price. Unless he's absolutely just afraid of me trapping behind, but that would be insane. Can't get a 3 or a 7 over here? I'm just gonna... Damn, I missed it all. Truth is, if Moonwalker had just called, I would have 3-bet to something similar. And then when the guy jams, I would have folded. So I see where he's coming from, but he tends to overplay some hands. So he could have been 3-betting like something as bad as like king, queen, or ace, jack. Yeah, no sound on that. No, I gotta fix it. The delay might be fucking it up. I'm not sure. Yeah, no, it was silent. I mean, sometimes he's just got a better jack down here, but... Oh, you 2-pair. God damn, man! Ugh. That's the limp pot scenario that I was looking for. Where he just rolls jack 10, but he ends up fucking flopping 2-pair, man. The man's just running good. Annoying. I'm down less than a buy-in. Check. I'm the only player he can beat. He's beating me out of money and giving it to everybody else. He keeps getting lucky on me. Yeah, it either didn't go off or it was too quiet. Like I'm gonna try it one more time. Yeah, it didn't have sound. I don't know why. Aces, my man limped. Please be trapping this one. He calls. We're gonna bomb. Yeah, that's fine. We can call here. Nice. So many weird situations today. 3-betting. And if he goes apeshit, we're gonna jam. Although he's playing a lot of hands, so he may just call and be weak. It's a pot bet, but we're gonna go ahead and raise right now. X minus will get in all flush draws. Yeah, over pairs too, but yeah. Ugh, brutal. Man, the players that I want to get it all in with in that situation have just been outdoing me. Man, it's just this full pot donkey shit. can have it. Yeah, I'm not getting any sound. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it alone for now. I got the other alerts on, but the overlay one doesn't work. But I'm just gonna play for a while. I can't keep thinking about it. I got to do that work off stream. Thank you, lovely. That is the lovely Sin. New streamer. New streamer. You guys will see me hosting them a lot. And a lovely person in my life. Very talented artist. Ooh, look at that. We flopped 3 of a kind. I mean, we're just going to call. This is the same guy that I want to get it in with on this flop, but I think he'll just keep going. I'm just going to overbet. I look like I'm full of shit, so I probably should have just raised the flop, but I don't think he has anything there. If he has the overpair, he's not going to stop betting. Wow. Player limp raised in first on me. Fucking problem is he's a short stack, so I'm just going to let him have it. I pocket 9s in second. Getting led at here. Well, I'm not supposed to have a 10. That 7's bad. Wow. Glad I got my value on the turn. I definitely shouldn't be betting twice, but god damn. I thought he would have like a weird 7 or something. Come on, go for it. Ah, he didn't go for it. Check, check, check. So many players betting full pots, C-bets. Keep remembering to look at the stack sizes. So I'm almost raising these deuces when it was a short stack who had limped. A little different situation in the bottom right over here. That's silly. This sucks. The Queen on the River can be good or bad for me, but I have to keep betting. But there's a lot of two-pair combos and straights that come in. Luckily, I got through. Okay. A lot of sticky-ass motherfuckers out there today. Check this one. Got fours on a couple tables. Come on, short stack. Fucking just get it in. Let's not use our brains. I love when they just call. It's my favorite thing ever. Of course he's going to have a jack, right? Have to call. Sevens? Jesus Christ. What is going on with this? Should have fucking just c-bet the flop. But it's like so bad. Like, I'm giving them too much credit. That's the problem. I'm giving these people too much credit. Same guy. Or same seat. Getting some weird situations. That's some good... Really? So he should have just picked up equity. So that usually shouldn't be top pair. The problem is, I don't know if he had me beat on the flop. Ah, God damn it. I had all the outs. That sucks. How does he hit a king and just go apeshit? I have fucking 58%. What is going on over here? Wow, it is a trappy day for all these people. This is hilarious. You guys are going to love this. So, it was a limp. I limped. This player made a huge raise after another limp. And then, here's the flop. Checks around. Turn, he bets big. I go ahead and call. This player jams. He calls off. Set of sixes versus the flush. Sixes make a full house. God damn, how do I keep missing these draws? He's just got sevens, right? So I can't even fucking bluff because the 8 paired. If the 8 doesn't come off, I can bluff all day. Ugh, it's annoying. Getting a little frustrated, but it's okay. All right, let's reset. Just reset and worry about the play. A lot of players doing weird shit. Yeah, this player's just being over-aggressive. It isn't necessarily a bad thing. I'm glad I'm on his left. Bum, 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 bum. Eight's nice. That's super small. This is one where if I get coolered, it's whatever, but I'm going to check back. Check back. I have to check now. Queen 5. Well, he wasn't going to pay me anyway. This sucks. Pretty good flop. Check, 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 check. I mean, it's a limp pot. It's going to be really hard to get the money in here. But we have the full, so all we can do is hope somebody spikes a set of deuces on the river, I guess. Oh, we got one call. If he has a king, I'm going to be upset. He should just have like 10-9. Ace Jack. Wow, we got the max. Limp caller. Nice. We can defend. I guess we go for the river bluff. Well, how do you check a set of 5s the whole way? I'm going to go for it again here. I mean, nobody bet. This should get through unless somebody river to 10. I only get raised by like 2 pairs plus. Some players don't even raise 2 pair. He's going to call. He's thinking about it, but he's going to call. He's sticky. It's so brutal. He's sitting there with 5-6 like a dope. That's a big raise. Let's make a bigger one. Well, that was easy. Looks like we're getting the money in. Hold. Hold. Hold, 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 hold. Nice. Nice. The fuck is that? Got 3 bets for 108 blinds from 5. That sucks. Oh, downswing off the bat. No, we haven't been playing long though. 1, 2, 3, 4. Check. Check. I have no interest in this pot until I river a 4. I'm gonna go ahead and bet. I'm not folding. If he wants to jam, that's fine. Too many outs versus 1 pair hands. And worse flush draws. God damn, everybody with a set today. Hey, but I'll take a flush. You're not supposed to limp call that 3-bet anyway. Sorry, sucker. Call. Check. Go ahead and raise right here. He's going to have Queen 10 a bunch. Or Jack 10 a bunch. Look at that 5. Well, I think he's trying to draw, so we're just going to overcharge. If he's got 9s full, it's too bad, but we have to charge the fuck out of him versus 10 Jack. Toby should be getting it in here with all top pairs with the way I've been acting versus him. Come on. I mean, that's annoying. It's a position raise. Oh my god, take longer. You don't know how to fold a pair, so the only thing that might be tripping him up is he might have like 9-10. But if he has spades, this guy doesn't fold that shit. The thing is, though, is once I make this raise, he's only going to have $7 left, which is less than a pot-sized bet on the turn, so he's trying to decide if he should just get it in right now. With, like, Queen 10 with backdoor spade. He can't catch up to me. The delay's too long. Yeah, overpair. You don't know how to do it. You don't know how to do it. This is the same guy who I jammed top pair on earlier, and he snap called me with the overpair of queens. But it's just like, I don't know why he did that there, because earlier I lost a smaller one to him, that he thought I wouldn't do it again in a similar situation. There is another 6-max, so I'm going to be ditching this one in the middle. Really? Alright. And get off that 20 and L. Queen on the riv. I think we definitely call. Yeah. Really? 4 is so close to what I need. God damn, really? I think the turn was a lot better to him than I thought it was. I don't think that was... He would have bet bigger if he was bluffing, if he was 3-barreling. Damn. Three bet. Got 30 on this 10 and L? Jesus. I guess I gotta get off this one too. Oh, there is another... There's a couple more 10 and Ls I can get on. Aces. Let's get some aces action. Nope. Yeah, we're gonna get off this table. God damn, this motherfucker, that's a huge fucking bet. He's value slamming because of the other pot we played. Meaning he's overprotecting his hands. That was a semi-draw flop. Yeah, he's gonna be easy to beat with him on my right. How long has he been here? Is he getting frustrated? Yeah, he's been here for over an hour. Oh my god. How aggressive are you going to be, Tuckerton? It's kind of rough because King Queen is definitely in his wheelhouse as well as the clubs. So we're gonna. If I didn't hit the ace, I was gonna bet river, but we're just gonna go check again because he can have King Jack, King 10 sometimes. Sixes. This is why I was gonna bet the river, and he can't call it. Let's 3-bet here. This guy's short, so he might just jam. Nope. That's fine. Moving in the right direction. Free flop. Pair and the second nut flush draw. Wee. Guess we'll just call. Check the ace here. We're gonna bet here. I'm gonna call here. Make the clubs. I'm gonna go ahead and raise. I'm gonna check here. I'm gonna bet here. God damn it. another table. There's actually a couple tables we can get on. Oh, here we go. Yeah. Spade's kind of bad for me. God, he had me out kicked. It's one of those ones where the spade's bad for me, but if he bets, I have to call because it's equally as bad for him. So my spade and 7 were live. My top pair was not. This min betting shit is just fucking embarrassing, dude. Like, people just don't know what the fuck they want even to happen. Like, this should be like a pair of jacks a lot, but like you're getting no value. Like, you're getting no value and no protection. You're just like letting the structure go through. Fold. That's a weird open. Like, pretty weird. Can't get much going on the... I'm going to go super small here versus Hookster. Yep. Session's going okay. It's a couple of bad beats, a couple of bad decisions, I'll say, but I'm down $60. So... basically one buy-in of 50 and L. But I'm playing okay. I had to kind of feel out a few players and drew poorly, but got good value on my value hands. But still very early in the session. I was thinking about playing a tournament, but I don't think I'm into it. But yeah, going pretty good to boss. How do we like the new setup? Took me a lot of work over the last couple days getting it figured out. And it's still fucked up, but whatever. I'm going to go ahead and just lead this jack, because I do have the ace of clubs. So we're basically trying to charge king-queen. No. Club on the turn. I think we just keep betting now. Yeah. He's just going to have king-queen a ton, and a bunch. So we want to charge that. After the big bet on the flop and we get the club on the turn, though, we can bet much smaller because obviously now those kings and queens of clubs are no good for him. And if he has the king-queen of clubs, he's not going to fold anyway. I mean, I guess. You got a king, good for you. It's silly to call those, but Hookster is so short that I kind of want him to stick around because he's fucking up the table dynamic. So it's making it easier for me. Settings. Check. Fold, jack. Checky. People really don't check enough. Like they always think it's whatever. just going to call the king queen. I could definitely 3-bet, but he's pretty short, so yeah, I expect this a lot. Ugh, we both had straight draws. He had the bigger one. That's annoying. The fact that he went for that there is fucking stupid. Alright, we're done with this table. Because we got another one. Just hate it. Short stack playing on the draw. It's annoying. How am I always getting called in these situations? Sucks when there's a short stack in here. Alright, he's out. I mean, I should just have an ace, right? You like the change? Nice, man. We're going to 3-barrel. Alright. Should be an easy drop. He shouldn't have a pair. Yeah. We don't have to go big there. We're just representing an ace. It's a nice 3-barrel. I think those points accumulate after the stream. I'm not sure. I'm honestly not sure. Yep, same hand. Hey, I got an ace. Just gonna check. He's gonna have some king queens. He might bet him, but there's really no point in betting twice there. He's gonna have way too many flush draws. He had king 9. Well, I think we got the max. He may have paid a river bet. I don't think that we're ever in any danger of losing, so maybe I'm just supposed to bet that 100% of the time, because we take a free shot at blowing him off a chop, because he shouldn't have a very strong ace. Occasionally he can be trapping, but I don't think it's going to come from that player. Oh, so many good cards for me. King of Diamonds is not one of them. Yeah, I got to go through about the points thing again, because I just added it last night, but I'm not sure if I missed a step. You know what? I should make some notes. God damn it, wrong pen. I hate when they make fucking ballpoint pens now. They put this little rubber tip on the end, so I guess that the pen doesn't get damaged before you use it, but it's impossible to get that shit off. It's annoying is what it is. Alright. Sounds and points. We're gonna fix them after the stream. I gotta go pee soon. Get 3-bet. Yeah, I'm gonna go pee after this hand. Look at that 7. Wish I hadn't taken so long, because it's gonna seem a lot like jacks. Well, we got a full house now. I guess we just look like we're bluffing. He just has nothing. It's like king, queen. Yeah, I'm gonna go pee and I'll be right back after these hands end. This player makes a small raise, I make a re-raise, this player jams. Hopefully this guy folds. If he re-jams, it sucks. So he should only be strong. Okay. Oh, queen. 10 ball. Alright, I'll be right back. I do have a screen for Be Right Back, but I haven't set it up yet either. Look, so we go. I haven't been here once since the change, so it could be correct. Yeah, I think it's supposed to accumulate, though, during stream, but I'm really not sure. I really don't know. We'll just post. Fuck it. Why be cheap? I'm right behind the button. I'm enjoying it, though. I like the way it looks. That's pretty good. I like just calling because it looks like we're just defending, like, stupidly. Like, it kind of gives our 9s a lot more value. Even if we don't hit. Because the 9s will stand up on their own a lot. Gut shot, backdoor flush. Oh, just didn't want to see an ace. Like, I want to call this, but with the player behind, I really can't. It sucks. I even have backdoor flush, but it sucks. I'm just going to call this. You have an ace and you bet the minimum all the way down? Jesus. Not folding. Yep. That player's been going to the well too much, so I'm glad that I had the king 10 in my hand, but honestly, or the king ace in my hand. But honestly, I'm going to be doing that with any double broadways to that player from now on. He kind of 3-bets too much. Just had to put in the note there. Yeah. I wouldn't always 3-bet the suited ace-queen. It's kind of strong on its own. Okay. Check. And check. Check again. Don't think he's going to bet a pair. Even on a bluff. Yeah. It's interesting. I definitely could have won it by betting flop and turn, but I felt like he had an ace, and when he doesn't 4-bet me pre-flop, ace-king is unlikely, so I should just be good. It's interesting, though, that he didn't go for it with the diamond in his hand. Like, that's why you want the diamond in your hand, is so you can make that bluff. He just didn't go for it. Cool. Bet here. So the club shouldn't be a big deal. I'm just going to check and allow him to bet all kings. He can also have me beat a lot of ways. He can also just have lost or chopped with me. Yeah, he's just going to bet all kings. Like, that's... You got to know that about certain players. But that king-queen is like one of the worst bets, because if I am betting... If I have any kind of value hand, I have you beat, right? Unless I have exactly king-jack or king-10. But the removal there is so ridiculous.
Love you guys coming out, man. Really appreciate it. Bumping up my numbers. I'm really going to try to start putting more effort into the streaming side of poker. Just because I really should have been doing it for a while, but I kind of got comfortable. But somebody new in my life kind of reminded me how important it is to keep improving through helping them. So we might as well try. The permanent chat is nice. Yeah, I like the permanent chat too. I was kind of torn on that, but you know, I have this little extra space because that little where the chat and the whatchamacallit, the bankroll shit is. I have my stream chat, so I don't have to keep turning my fucking head, and so I don't miss commands. It's in this little square down here that's blocked off. So I wanted something to be able to fill it up, and I like the permanent chat though. Yeah, it seemed like a good idea, right? And I don't mind that it goes. I like that I have it going behind the, you know, the 9 max, 10 max shit. It's just kind of putting more interesting things on stream. Wow. Well, we're going to 3-bet. A lot of times it's a squeeze, a lot of times it's a pair. Ace-king suited, though, we're not going to fold, especially to this player. He's pretty stubborn, although he hates getting 3-bet and 4-bet. Alright, free roll. Nope, no free roll. His 3-bet range is super narrow, so I was kind of expecting that. Like, I know he's not going to go with ace-queen, but he's going to go with pretty much 10s plus there. And ace-king offsuit. And we do have an advantage against that. It's a 13% chance at a flush. This is a nice one. Good little spot to be in. Oh, I feel pretty good. Nice. It's just a great steal spot. Like, fuck what the hand was. It's just such a great steal spot. Because this player's short and the other player is weak. If a card lower than a 10 had come out, I could bet. This player should have some jacks. I'm going to call here. He can have a lot of king-queens, ace-queens, ace-kings that now have gut shots. So I think sometimes calling is okay. Can't have a lot of flushes. Can have a lot of jacks, though. Man. I think I want to see it. Woo, baby. I mean, he had the right hand. He had the fucking removal. So this player check raised me. Okay. Yeah, I wasn't exactly sure what he was doing, but it's got to be a flush draw. I thought it might be 2 pair, but he check raised me to control the pot, and I called it. Then he checks turn, and I'm just gonna jam. Yeah, that was a nice one. I like that one. That was pretty strong. Aces, baby. God, I've gotten zero action on aces. That's my fourth pair of aces today. I've gotten zero action. I had kings 3 times. I got action once from a guy on a 80 blind stack. Or $8 stack. So what is that? Like, yeah, 80 blinds. If Larry checks, I'm going to go bet. When he bets, we're definitely going to call. You got it, man. Fold. Putt. What do you got? Yeah, I definitely need some background music. That's the next step. But I want to get voice meter potato going so I can have it all. I guess I can just go the royalty-free route. That's the other thing. I was going to say, if somebody calls, I definitely want to call the Queen 9. It's not a great flop to c-bet. So we might get a check through here. 10! Queen's not awesome. I mean, if it checks around, it's kind of awesome. But, this fucker. It's a coin flip. It's like, does he have ace-queen, or king-queen, or does he have, like, 2 diamonds? Knowing him, he's got the pair, so I probably need the 10. And even then, I could be beat because he could have queen 10, right? Yeah. Alright. I mean, he should still be smashing it if he had king queen. I mean, he could be up against 10-9, but it's kind of unlikely. I mean, he should be bombing strength here. He should have a fucking 2 pair. King, jack, queen, king. It's very possible. I don't know how he gets a fold here unless the guy just had ego. We'll check the 8s. Bet here. Well, I guess I'm going to bet. Just to charge flush draws. I don't know if even betting the flop gets me any action. I'm so far ahead there. Just with the pair and the straight draw. It's like having 8-9. It's so far ahead. Gut shot. Ugh, why are there so many players behind? This is annoying. Got to get back on the tables tonight in the midst of my biggest downswing so far. I know it's going to be a very hard concept to get. But don't sit down until you truly believe that it's a brand new day. Just because you ran bad for the last 5 days does not mean you're going to run bad today. Are you downswinging or are you making fundamental mistakes? Answer these questions before you sit down. Like, even before I'm at my computer, I'll sit there walking around, thinking about it, usually listening to music. And if I can't answer those questions honestly, or if I feel myself doubting that I'm on a fresh mindset, I don't bother. I'm just going to call because the big blind is a short stack. And I am so strong here. I like this. I'm going to call it. Check. Look at this fucking flop. We may play a big one right here. Wow. So it's limp, limp. I guess we just bet. Yeah, we usually don't get any action. That's fine. We can give this up. This is an odd sizing for the raise. Look at that fucking ace. So we're going to call it. Oh, I thought a queen was coming. It's an odd sizing for a raise. It does mean a lot of pairs. Yeah. Yeah. Set of sixes, yeah. I'm glad I didn't 3-bet. I love how the 8-10 flopped the straight and then turned the flush draw. But the player's so short behind, we would have just pushed him out pre, right? Nah. Look at that turn. Kind of sucks if I get raised. The optimist is going to put me on 10 jack and try to blow me off of it. Okay. Aces. Nice play. But when you trap, sometimes you get trapped. It's a nice play because his min raise is only supposed to be blocking for a flush draw. So we would have beat him anyway no matter how it played out. No raise here. Really, motherfucker? The lead out is just so stupid. I mean, he's supposed to check. I'm supposed to bet it again. Wow. Okay. God, no action on the aces today. Oh, this table's too big. That's what's going on. Kings. Do I have another table? Yeah, I do. Yeah, there's more 6 max, so I'm just going to double and ditch this table. Interesting, though, the way this player played the aces. So we're going to make notes on that later. I'm going to check. There's no reason to bet. No reason to bet again. He's just always bluffing. So I want to show him that I had kings. That's one where he can have the showdown. Because I want him to know that he has to bet twice on me versus the worst boards for my hand. That'll keep him from betting once. So I'll get a lot of free turns on rivers. I think we can check this. I don't have to, but I think it's okay. Another 3-bet. Stupid little 3-bet. At 8 on the turn's pretty nice. If Spy bets, I think I'm going to raise. Yeah. Unless he has Ace-8. Or 7-8, I don't think we get called. I'll lead this one. Sometimes he made the straight, but rarely. Ace-Jack, nice. Nice, nice, nice. I guess we can pull these in. Aces for the 5th time. Can we get some action? New player. I got aces on the side too. I got the 6th and 7th pair of aces for the day. I've gotten no action. Or 5th and 6th. Got no action. There's a min raise on the other table, a call, and I'm 3-betting it. I'll show it if anything goes any further. Oh my god, it went further here. And it went further there. And I'm just bombing. I mean, he's going to have... Oh, that's a great card, kind of. Because he's going to have Queen 10 sometimes. I think we just bet half pot and get the money in. He's going to have 2 pairs a bunch. King Jack, Ace Jack. He's even going to have some sets, believe it or not. But if he has Queen 10, it's just too bad. It's fine. Sucks when he jams into me, but I'm not folding. I'm just going to take my time. He's brand new to the table. So I don't think he's in the folding mood. He just sat down. He wants to play poker. I think he had 2 pair. This is interesting. I'm going to check here and call a bet. Back up to 1822. Wow, you played kings that way? Wow, you suck. You really suck, bro. I thought he might have had 2 pair. Maybe he just had king queen. Maybe I fucked it up by going for the jam, but he put in half his stack. I mean, like, are you really drawing at a gut shot for that? Like, maybe he had, like, ace 10 and he had a pair. Like, it seems kind of weird. Okay. No. No. Ow. Got a loose thread on this shirt, and it's, or not a thread, but like a tag. It's like stabbing me on the shirt I'm wearing. You could definitely call one there. Kind of sucks to see a king on the turn. This player's super short, but we're calling for the action behind. Sometimes we get 3-bet and have to fold. Let me just check here. Nice. Look at this. 5-6 was good. Ah! Can't get a second heart or a 5 or another 4. We definitely call. We have to improve. That's not good. I know he's going to have king, queen a bunch, and ace, king. Wow, he had a set of 4s. Look at that. Made a second pair on the river that beats ace, king, ace, queen. Okay. Yeah. Beats ace, king, ace, queen, bro. Why are you trapping ace, king? You're fucking retarded. Just rivered a set in a scenario where this guy can have 2 pair a lot. He bet the flop, and then the turn minimum, and then the river I donked out. He had ace king, yeah. So he bet the flop kind of big, and then bet the turn minimum with the ace king, and we just smacked him. It's pretty nice. Any more 50 NLs? Yeah, there are. So we're gonna do waiting list there. Try to double and ditch. Back up to 1839. All right. We're up money today. It's only ever down like 60 bucks, but just nice. Nice, nice, nice. Full pot C-bets with nothing. That's my read. That's my note. It's only been a few sessions. I know I've played a few hands wrong and was a station on the other. Oh, yeah, that happens a lot. Other on the major losses. Just running into flush over flush or boat over boat. Lost with kings to ace king. Lost with ace king to kings. Yeah. Yep, yep, yep. That's the even out. That happens sometimes. That 5 pair on the board is shit. Diamond draw. Player's short. Let's gamble. 11 outs twice. Nope. Nice. Bet, check, bet. Nice. I wasn't expecting to win that one outright. This table in the top, in the middle, I can't get shit going on. I've been on this table for 173 hands. Almost 2 hours. And I'm still sitting here at starting stack. These are the tempting ones. Like, if it was suited, we could call for sure. Six X raise, call, re-raise. What do you think he's got? Jams. Look at this. I'd have made a set. Thanks for the re-raise, Dust. Kept me out of trouble. So that would have been a check, check, flop, bet, turn kind of situation. 6X open. Straight open. Nobody had limped. No nothing. Ooh. I'm not getting a ton of action here either, but I think the 50s are just playing a little tight. Tight but sticky. So it's like if people are going to the flop, they're sticking around. Like they're not getting bluffed very well. But they're not getting too many flops. So not a lot of action, and when there is action, we're up against solid ranges for the most part. Or situational things. That's a weird bet. Yeah, this is always going to happen. Yep. Look at this. And he rivers the 5. Case 5. Look at this. Wow. Well, I guess he knew something about that guy. I mean, what do you do now if the guy 3-bets? You just jam on a guy who does that? I'm just going to call the ace-10 here. I'm going to underplay it. Get called twice. Yeah.
He's only ever got one pair there. I didn't even have to think about it with those fucking tens. What are you doing? I mean, he could be tilty as fuck. That's the problem with this guy. That's kind of a big problem too. Because if he goes Super Saiyan tilt. Alright. Guess he pulled it back. He was thinking about it. He was thinking about it. It's like, this is not enough. It's not enough, bro. Like, I know you think it's 3x is enough, but it's not enough. It's not a see? Hopefully you've got aces, because you're going to fucking need them. Queens aren't good here. If you get called. It's kind of a snap jam, though, so it could definitely be ace-king, but I don't know the player very well. But maybe he was goating. I mean, if you have aces and your intention was to goat like that, then I guess you just call the re-raise. You're in position, why not? It's not like the guy behind's going to overcall, typically. He did have the jack. That's hilarious. People just missing value left and fucking right. It looked like such bullshit, I just snap called it on the turn. I mean, you're short stacked, you can't be limping. I'm gonna down bet. I don't think he folds too easily to me if he's got something, but I don't think he chases too much. Unless it's premium. So, we're going to check turn. And bet river. If he has a jack, he won't fold. I did show him fucking aces before, though. Yeah. It's just that bet check bet thing. Where it's like, and here's the thing. We let him see the whole board. Like, if I make that bet on the turn, he jams on me. Because he's, like, on the club draw. But when we let him see the whole board, he doesn't even try it. I ran my biggest downswing into my biggest upswing. You're just getting your bad luck out of the way first. Good way to look at it. I mean, hey, man, I was on the super long, month-long downswing. Which I truly believe... I mean, I definitely made some mistakes in the middle. But I truly believe I went into every day as a fresh mind. Alright, I'm going to get off this table. And probably this one. I really believe I went into every session with a fresh outlook. But it just ran so bad for me. What is this one? That's not bad. Really? Oh, he made a 10 on the turn. I know he never has a king. That sucks. Then he made the 10 and I lose. I can't lead the flop. Got another 50 in L. I'm going to replace this one with it. Put it over here for now. Come on, Jack. Come on, Jack. Kings. Ah. I got 80% of a straight. He's a calling station, though, so we got to kind of go for it. All right, we're done with this one. Got our double on 50 and L. Ah, they chop it. Got it in on the turn, too. Kind of good from both sides. Oh, that's a brilliant card. All the fucking draws get there. That's the worst part. I probably should have check raised turn. Fucking yeah, queen jack. That's fine. Oh, he's a funny boy. It's the kind of guy you break when you have a straight when he makes three of a kind. Check. God, that a deuce on the river would have been brilliant, because he's jamming the river anyway. I flopped the straight. I'm going to raise but make it small. I'm just going to call this. I could re-raise but he's short. Look at this guy, just ditched it immediately with his min-bet shit. I would welcome that. I'm going to add more funds and take a shot at 50 and L. Nice, I like that. Betting on yourself. But the poker gods told me to slow down. It happens. I got more outs. God. That's so rough. Aces. 7th pair of aces today. Yeah, there's the re-raise I was worried about. And the all-in jam versus the shorty. I don't know why the fuck he would re-raise. It's kind of weird. I'm gonna call. I'm gonna call. Jacks, you're never supposed to fold. There's the ace king. Look at my good ditch with the ace queen. Oh, check. God damn it, my tables are all fucked up. Sorry, guys. We're done with this one. Are you kidding me with this guy? Oh, he had kings. That's one where the right read was wrong. I knew he didn't have aces. Or I knew he didn't have an ace. This guy check raised me on the flop. You could definitely have queen 10.
queen six. Yeah, it's kind of weird. Kind of weird that you check the turn there, sir. Have to take those little bitty losses right there. It's just annoying. I might have to be done with this fucking table. I can't get shit going. I'm definitely going to take it off the main screen. Because it's fucking annoying. The fuck is that? If the fucker wasn't behind me, I'd keep going. But the guy behind me has been so fucking solid with his opening range. Still at 1801. Oh, look at that. Versus the player I want, because he's going to bluff a ton. Sometimes this will get me action. Because it's a big bet to have a 6. Dude calls. I'll bet the turn. As long as he doesn't have 6, 7, we're cool. He should call with all 7s. I guess he just had a flush draw that he's drawing 2 on a paired board. That's a great idea. Fold 6 good or 7 good over here. Putt, putt. Ow. He's smart enough to bet a good ace. God damn it, I'm losing track of these hands. I should have bet. I should have c-bet. I mean, alright. Missing c-bets. I'm not tracking certain hands. I might have to go lower on tables. Backdoor spade draw, the queen. Yeah. Four helps. Oh, look at the running 4s. I totally would have gotten there when he leads out. Because he's only supposed to have, like, King 10. He's not supposed to have the Queen Jack. Especially since this player was drawing to the Queen Jack or Ace Queen. Am I hungry? Do I need food? Is that the problem here? Ugh.
Yeah, this table's bad too. Really? Yeah. Anything but a heart, I can bomb the river. But when a heart comes out, it's just like I can't do it because he can have it. All right, we're gonna get off this fucking table, right? Because it's garbage. It just keeps going up and down, and the players are no action. Jack's okay. Player's fairly solid. Damn it. So stupid. He's so far ahead, it's ridiculous. He's got the suited ace of diamonds. He's so far ahead. It's just fucking silly. Look at this shit. Speaking of silly. Sitting for 210 minutes and just open rips, or 3-bet rips fucking 170 blinds. People are just weird. I think I'm gonna ditch that this other 9 max. There's just nothing going on. I've been on it for 200 hands. There's just nothing going on. I could definitely raise the ace-10 of diamonds, but this player limping is super short, so he's going to limp jam a ton. Anybody who doesn't recognize that is a fucking idiot, and they should not be raising unless they have an actual premium. Ace is okay. It's not the worst. Yep, I knew it. Made a good call on the turn after c-betting a flop with queens. I'm just going to go ahead and bet on this table. I raise pre-flop, called, flop comes down, I bet, he calls. Turn comes off, I check, he bets, I call, check, check, river. It's fun. Okay, so these players are calling. Why are they calling? This player can be calling because he can have an ace and just want to get all his money in. King in the turn's not awesome. Because king, queen, jack 10. I'm just going to check and hopefully no club. That sucks. And this player bets. You got it, sir.
Look at that queen. Can still be beat. No, I can't now. Are you seriously going to 3-bet and then never fucking bet your own hand? I'll make the bad bluff size. Yeah, you just don't know how to fold king here, do you? He probably even could have aces, worried about king-queen. That's how scaredy cat this guy is. Against me. Pocket eights? Holy shit. What the fuck? I don't know what the fuck that's all about. I don't know what that's all about. Yeah, I'm gonna get off that fucking shitty-ass table over there. This over. Oh, I missed the other 50NL I wanted to get on. Shit, can I get on it? Nope. Oh, god damn it. Okay, that wasn't the one I wanted to get on. What was the other one? Fuck that up. Does that look alright? That's okay, it's a little high. Watch the video where basically he was saying if you just try and grind bankroll from scratch, you have the ability to put money in to play higher. You're just holding yourself back. Yeah, no, I agree. I 100% agree. Which is what I've been doing. So I'm combining bankrolls. We'll probably try 20NL first. No, that's good. Now that's the thing, is that if you have another source of income and you're a winning player at your stake that you're at, the concept that he's talking about is it might take too long to get to a reasonable level, right? So like if you have $100 in there and you're grinding, 2NL and 5NL, and you're going to go up to 10NL, look at this shit. You're going to go up to 10NL when you hit $1,000. It's going to take you so fucking long, right? So if you have another source of income, just go ahead and fucking, budget out a certain amount that you just toss in it every week. And then you just, like, when you open the account and you're like, oh, I have this much. Okay, I guess I'll bet. Or I guess I'll play higher. You know what I'm saying? Like, one day you'll just wake up and there'll be 500 or 1,000 in the account. You'll be like, oh, okay, cool. And it's like, I wish I could auto-deposit, like, when I was working. I would make the deposits every time I got my checks or tips. But I wish I could have just auto-deposited immediately. This sucks. Fucking guy is just really out of line. Spectrafax is just... He's losing his fucking mind now. You gonna really check, or are you just gonna get the fucking money in? Yeah, it's just aces always. It's so fucking hilariously obvious. Like, my man he should just leave now. He's so not right. That heart kind of sucks because it kills my action. Do you have a pair? Oh, there's another 50. Okay, cool. I'm going to have to move the tables around a bit. Got 3-bet. He was the 3-better and the other guy was the caller. I mean, I just know he never has an ace. Did this guy post in fucking first? Jesus. Ace sucks. Sixes. Ace sucks mainly because of the action kill. And then the spade comes off. It's just garbage. Alright, I'll fix all this, guys. Don't worry. I'm trying to play and fix it at the same time. Look at this, dead jams the 30 blinds. With ace 10. Oh, and he's got outs. Nope. Sure. Play my first hand here. Just got out kicked. Always bluffing. I gotta close these blinds. That glare is something awful. Drew defending the button, or defending the big blind. I mean, he can definitely have 10 jack, but he can also have flush draws. So we're just going to try to get value out of that. It sucks when he raises. But he can also have every 2-pair combo. And he really drew improperly right there. Well, that sucks. But he can also have flush draws. So annoying. But he can have a pair and a flush draw. He can have the same fucking hand as me. It's just so gross. I mean, if this player jams, we're obviously snap calling because he can be super short stack dummy. Yeah, that was annoying. He has to hit it perfectly on the turn, too. And he can jam all flush draws there, and I'm never supposed to call. I should be checking turn, but I know the player, so I know I want to get as much value as I can. Oh, that 4 in the door.
Give me more. Look at the ace come off. I guess we just bet. Is he supposed to have all the aces, right? You could have pocket aces and go for a check raise, I guess. Wow. I don't know what the fuck he's betting. This is kind of weird. Queen's fun. So it either mints me or kills me. And we're gonna bet something reasonable. It's hard for him to call with like pocket nines here. But he can also have tens. He can also have a queen. So it's kind of rough. If he's taking this long with jacks, I have no respect for him. But he should just have the same hand as me. Look at this. You win, bro. So I can make that smaller. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 10 and L9 max. We have 2 6 max, 20 and L, and 2 50 and L9 max. It's not bad. So we just check down. You don't need to bet. You don't need to bet. But, I mean, I know he's got a pair. He's just never on an ace. I was waiting for him to check flop or turn so I could check raise, but without that narrative, I really can't do it. I can't like create the situation where he folds if I don't check raise, at least check raise, turn, and bet river. Definitely hungry. I'm going almost 3 hours now. What time is it? It's like 3:30. I still want to play a bit. This guy likes to donk, so I think we're okay to raise when we have top pair. And if he re-raises, obviously he could have something good. That's kind of an interesting card. He can have 6, 7. He can definitely have the hearts. I'm going to check. Yep. Nice. That's a nice raise on the flop. Yeah. God damn, I've had so many hands folded to me with me and Spectrafax. And I'm not abusing it. I'm getting good, you know, good fold throughs, but
That's weird. Wow. Oh, guy flopped a set of 10s on me when I turned the fucking straight and he filled it. That sucks. Under the gun, too. 3-bet an ace-queen. Nah. Nobody did anything wrong. How do you check the king-queen the whole way? Wow. He never bet. He never bet. So if he bets anything reasonable, I'm not folding, but that's such a big bet. And I know the player, he's not that complex. Check. Check. Oh my god. You can't beat people who are going to call raises with 3-6 off. Yeah, I'm getting hungry. Yeah, just got to give myself the best chance to move up, or at least try to. No, absolutely, man. 100%. Oh, kings, nice. Hold. Sweet. I got another one versus a shorty. Really? I mean, this sucks, but it can be ace-king and this player's short. So this player would be re-raising to ISO. Aces. Queen! Jack. It just makes it full. That's fucking garbage. Annoying because this player is so fucking short. Alright, let's find out where we're at. Where's the lobby? Currently at $18 or $1,817. So lost $11. I will never financially recover from this. Well, I'm gonna go get something to eat and fix a couple things with the stream. I'll see you guys hopefully again in a couple hours. Yeah, I'm really hungry and I'm obviously not focused, making some dumb mistakes. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. I'm gonna give you a host, so stick around for that, and I'll see you later.